Hello everyone, and today I'll be showing you how to make a Rainbow Six like wall. So look at this like bathroom type thing going on here. Now, pretty simple. You shoot it, falls apart. This side over here, because the bullet puncture has also mostly fallen. This piece up here will keep on falling. I don't know why, but it will. Notice all pieces have fallen. To fix getting stuck on it, just remember to crouch. And this is a very simple bathroom. Of course, for this simple tutorial, I've blocked off all exits from our character, because that keeps him from leaving. Very small room, but if you want to do anything like this, you probably will do it on a big open map. Now, the main reason I chose a Rainbow Six Siege wall is because Siege has a ton of different things. So let's first of all grab this texture. Second of all, so what I did displacements on the wall. So if you have to do displacements, you can. I'm gonna show you how to. So you're gonna create a displacement after selecting it. If you don't, you'll disintegrate all things but what you selected. So now that we have the we can lower and raise stuff. So we're going to raise it by radius of 1. And how do I get to go in, you might be asking. Go on an x-axis, or I prefer to use the Y, yeah. So, just do whatever seek fit. Okay, good enough for me. Now that's only for this side. This side I'm going to leave untouched, so take this texture, and this is my top-down view. Now we're going to select this. Ooh, there it is. Okay, so this is going to be our wall. Again, it's up to you in size. I'm just using this as an example. Okay, so we've got it like that. Ding, and if we come up here, have a thing over here, and then come all the way back around. Okay, so now that we have our 3 parts, we're not going to be worried about the top yet. So what we're going to do is select this. Wait, no, never mind. Click it, and go over to side view. Now, click that tool and draw on it. Now notice how there's this red box. If we hit enter, it deletes that part. So what we do is we click it, make the thing, draw where we want to slice, like where we want a separate piece to be, and then we click it again. Now notice how the red box moved. Click it a 3rd time, and you'll just split the object in 2. This means that it won't delete, but you'll still have 2 sides. Now if we do this again, and again, we will have our destructible wall. So what we do is we hit Control T and type in FHY, and you'll see Func Fizzbox. Now click enter to apply, and strength. I'm picking 350. You can pick how much, as long as it's somewhere above 300, because no, above 250, because anything above that will most likely gib from like 2 shots. So pick something good. Now, once you start getting, you know, everything good and all good, all right, you will do great. So if you repeat this, so again, 350 material. This is what it'll gib into. Health to override motion, 925. If you choose 9 and something, it'll work. I don't know why, just 9 plus something to override motion. Okay. That can't happen. So, yes, this may seem tedious, but it's how you get your destruction in to your map. So if we now, since this is going to be, you could have done smaller pieces and just take longer if you want some realistic Rainbow Six Siege walls. I just chose decent size because it means that I do not need to spend much time. So you might say, oh, fast forward or skip. No, because if I do skip or fast forward, people, like, basically the main reason I'm not fast forwarding or skipping is so that you can see exactly what you need to do. See that, like, that's the case. Like, if you screw up or you fuck up real bad, you can watch this. Now, I can't fix errors in your world, but I mean, just don't screw up. And I mean, I love screwing around with destruction. And there's lots of other ways to do destruction. But I would suggest starting off very, very simple and very, very small. I mean, after I show off like how to make it, I'll show off different demonstrations and show off how to make them as well. But I won't do like this full part. Basically all you need is this basic formula of strength, material, override motion disabled, so that actually works. And then you get the you get what you've been seeing now. That's all it really is. Once you get that formula down, you can make destruction for anything. I mean, honestly, you want to be able to destroy, like, anything you've made. As long as you could do this with any brush tool type objects, you can do great. But it has to be brush tool, or else, like, you can't do this on props. Just like how you can't change the materials of props. It's a very simple system. Strength. So you might be saying, oh, I'm getting bored. I've done this for all my pieces and all that. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm doing this extremely slow. Final thing we're gonna do is grab this texture here and select which one this goes in, and then I'm just gonna go all the way across, yes, go all the way up, and then we've got this, and what we're gonna do is, again, this. And now it'll start to look like a real bathroom if you fit it out with props and stuff. And I might skip to get that done, but right now what we've got is good. So we want to save it and run the map. Fuck. Error happened. My worst nightmare. I'll be back real quick. So now our map is loaded. This is the one I started off with the demonstration, and this is our brand new one. Nothing's fallen, so let's shoot it. Knows how it destroys, and completely destroyable. And, I mean, it gives you that Rainbow Six vibe, doesn't it? Like, I mean, all you'd need left would be the ability to add particle debris. Or like decal debris. I know that there's a decal for it, but yeah. Sadly, I can't leave. So, have fun with this little room that you've made. Doesn't have to be this bathroom, but like have fun with the little wall you've made. And stay in touch if you want to see my map of demonstration of good destruction. So here we are on my destruction build map. So let's check it out. So this is what I made a tutorial on. This is what I made a tutorial on, of course. Looks a little bit better here. But that's because I added more chunks, so it destroys into smaller pieces. Glass. And a plaster wall. Now, since this is like Rainbow Six walls, we have this wood paneling. It's wall bangable, so if I yeah, even with the plaster, it's wall bangable. It's just very cool. And then we have, of course, the house. It's a small little house, but it's got a very cool ability to be destroyed. Of course, I was a fucking idiot and fell off the back of the map, but I think you get what I mean. Oh, game's starting. I'm not sure of it yet. I might polish this map up first and add some more things, but I might make it downloadable from Game Banana. Maybe the workshop, I don't know, but I'll make it downloadable. Maybe. That's a maybe. Don't expect much, but map's lighting works. Glass looks cool. I mean, really cool thing is that the wall looks like this. Looks like a perfect building, you know. Nothing wrong with it other than this one thing. But, you know, it still looks like a building. No, you can only barely see the cracks. But then, fire. And I even put the plant site in the house, because it's a marvelous thing to watch. Now, as you can see, because you can't see textures through the back of displacements, you can shoot, and in fact, see straight through the displacements, but I'm not gonna fix that. I don't find it there's like a real big need to. Because in the end, this is not like an official map or something. Now, all it does is deal enough damage to give the gibbing blow, but it's cool enough. So, something that makes this fun is shotgun spread. Because with shotgun spread, you can take out like a ton of different things at once. Now, I based a lot of this, like, the original thing that made me want to do this destruction was, hopefully, so that people could see it, because I noticed that there was a Rainbow Six Siege house recreation on the workshop. I said, hey, this needs destruction, because, you know, it didn't look too good. So, I wanted to mainly make this video for anyone who's watching it, or even the creator of that map, because then they can do destruction well that looks like it was from Siege. And honestly, Siege has some great destruction. I guess to end it off, the house is great, mostly because it falls over everything. Anyways, guys, I'll do it for this video. I don't have much more to say, other than, like, basically, have fun, go at it. And, don't forget to like and subscribe.